Hey guys, it's Fit PrimaDonna again, and today's episode is a little bit more in depth about my book and the reasoning of why I created it. PrimaDonna girl. So, to begin with, let's get to know a little bit of me on more of a personal level. The Natalie that you see right now, the confident, fashionista, loving life, I was never like this. I was very much insecure until I started for senior year of high school. I have been overweight my entire life. I wasn't like chunky. I was 150 in the 4th grade. And I'm 5'9" now, so 4th grade I was probably 5 foot. It wasn't fun being big, and I was bullied a lot. I remember my elementary school years. You know, people were just mean to me. They would have something to say about me. Like, at the time they called me weird, but in reality it's because I was imaginative and creative and awesome. Duh! There were many things in elementary school. I don't remember, but I know there were a lot. And then in middle school, nothing that I remember, but there's one thing that I remember that still stings. And in the 8th grade, I remember I was at lunch with a group of people. I don't even call them friends, but a group of acquaintances, and this one girl who I thought was my friend, in front of everybody at the lunch table, she said, "Oh, you should look at Natalie in spandex." Like, I was overweight too, and that hurt. That is so mean. I thought we were friends, besties. Yeah, right. And then in the 9th grade, oh my God, let's just say they were mean, and they were. That the upperclassmen were just so judgmental, and it was just bad. And I transferred because of something with a stupid teacher, said some like racist remarks and something that went against my dignity, and I transferred to this public school nearby. And at first it was really good, so at the public school, surprisingly, but you know, in dance class, I mean, advanced girls were not nice either. They were very mean, you know, and like to use people's wit as a way to think that they're better. So I was always striving to be like, to fit in, and then I didn't fit in. And then when I just started to be Natalie de Jesus, I became a little bit more looked up upon, if you ask that, because I embrace who I am, and I'm proud to be Natalie now. And if I could talk to all those stages of Natalie back in the day, I would have been like, listen honey, you are fabulous, a fierce, a fit, a prima donna, which is why I created this program, because I know how it feels. I know how it feels to feel like you're not beautiful, like you hate looking at yourself in the mirror. I know how it feels. Don't think, oh, this confident girl was like this all the time. Okay, if you would have saw Natalie last year, not the same person, nowhere. So this is why I created this program, because I know the both spectrums. I know how it is to be insecure. I know how it is to be fit and love who you are. And it's one thing to be an adult and trying to lose weight, and it's a whole other thing to be a teenager to lose weight. Experiencing high school, peak girls like to judge. They like to find something to make themselves better than you. And one of those things, of course, is body image. You know, when you're a teenager who, it's already hard enough going to high school, people you don't like, being in a body you don't like looking at in the mirror, and dealing with just growing up in general. To do diets that are, from a teenager's point of view, embarrassing to do. It just stinks. It's not fun at all. Speaking from experiences on behalf of people that I personally know. It's not fun doing Weight Watchers at 15, 16 years old. I honestly don't think of it as a teenager. I think of it as an adult thing. And I created Fit PrimaDonna which is strictly catered to teenage and college girls. Because I know how it is to go through all that. It's not like it happened a long time ago. It really happened May 25th. As May 25th was my last day in high school. I know how it's like. So that's why I created Fit PrimaDonna. I want to help girls love who they are. Weight loss is more than just what to eat and what not to eat. Like I said in my previous video, weight loss is honestly all a mental thing. Some people get overeat because of something that's psychological going on. Some people gain weight because of something that went on in their life. And don't look at weight loss as, oh, I'm gonna get skinny, I'm gonna be happy. Because if you are striving to look like someone else rather than become the best you can be, you are never going to be happy. You're never going to be satisfied in the body that you're in, no matter how slim you may be or how fit. But if you're never going to be satisfied with who you are, it's always going to be, you're always going to be unhappy. And as well, I want to teach in Fit PrimaDonna that to accept ourselves. There's so many campaigns to accept others, don't bully. But what is the main reason of bullying? It's because the main bullies are the ones who are insecure of themselves. We must accept ourselves as a human being, because if we don't accept ourselves, then we're always going to find something to accept us. That's why we're always striving for society to accept us and everything. So that's why I created Fit PrimaDonna. Strictly catered to teenage and high school girls. Okay, for one thing, I tell you how to lose weight, how I lost my weight. I tell you, I give you a food plan, I give you how I ate, I give you the exercise that I do, and I give you a good shopping list. It's like a basic nutrition plan, okay? PrimaDonna is. And then, but because I know I'm a teenager, I know what goes on in the mind of a teenage girl. Okay? I make this also a mental thing. I help you exercise your body. I also help exercise your brain. Literally, you need your mind to be prepared. Weight loss is one big journey. You're going to have your ups and your downs. There's going to be times when the scale doesn't move, and there's going to be times when, the scale goes up. But you must always stay consistent and always keep positive. On my journey, I became more in love with myself. It was like, I'm doing this. I'm doing something that I thought was impossible my whole entire life, but I was doing it, and I was just so proud of myself. So, check out my book. It has everything. It has your nutrition plan. I tell you how I lost weight, to help you lose weight, and it helps get your mind prepared and how to deal with the issues of an average high school and college girl, and it's going to be amazing. So, check out my book. It has more in depth of my storyline, and you won't regret it. June 25th, only $5.99. So many things. Check out my website. Thanks, guys, for watching. Love you. Bye.
Prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world.